Hey there, LEGO fans, and welcome back. Alex here, and my boy Josh is back. Josh, welcome back, man.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Well, not too many minutes, but it's always good to have him here. He helped me a lot with this build. In fact, I think you did 100% of the build this time.
All in one sitting.
All in one sitting. Yeah, there you go. So he's going to give us an input on the build. Let's go ahead and introduce this set. This is the Dune Atreides Royal Ornithopter, set number 10327. Contains 1,369 pieces and retails for $165 US. Now this thing has been out for a little while. It's not like anything new. I enjoyed the Dune movies. We've already had Dune 1 and Dune 2 now. Did you saw them, right?
Yeah.
Do you like Dune? Did you enjoy the movie? He saw Dune 1 with me in the theater. He was like, it's all right. It's all right. I'm like, kids these days, I tell you. But let's go ahead and talk about this thing, Josh. So before we get into the build, you're going to talk about the build a lot here.
Okay.
But I want to talk about the minifigures because I'll be honest, the minifigures are really what I'm interested in. I think these are really cool. These are almost all of the main characters from Dune Part 1. We have, of course, Paul Atreides, Lady Jessica, Gurney Halleck, Chani, Duke Leto Atreides, Leah Kynes, Duncan, Idaho, and of course, the Baron Harkonnen floating really high here in the sky. And I think, Josh, he's got the largest Lego cape I have ever seen from the Lego group. So
it is pretty long.
Very, very long. Got to cover up the necessities there. Now, all of the minifigures, except for the Baron, have reversible faces, which I think is pretty cool. I think the minifigures, for the most part, look really good as far as their get-ups go. Duncan Idaho, he's pretty plain, though, with his shirt and solid colored dark green, but he's got these big, massive knives. It's kind of like when he's fighting, he's awesome. But no, I love the minifigures. They're cool, and I love that 3 of them have the still suits, which is really, really cool there as well. So minifigures aside, here is the Ornithopter. Josh, you built this thing 100% yourself, right?
That's correct, yeah.
All in one sitting, right?
Yeah.
So tell us about the build experience.
It took me about, 5 or 4 hours, I think.
Okay.
With a couple breaks. I was very complicated, but I got it done. Not easily. It was pretty hard to do, but I'd say I did a pretty good job with it.
I'd say you did too.
Yeah, obviously, it's basically a Technic set.
And that's what surprised me too, is that it doesn't look like a Technic set, but it is. If you were to
build it, then
it's at its core, it is Technic.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm guessing it has a lot of moving pieces.
Oh yeah.
So tell us about that.
So there's the 3 main mechanics to it. Obviously, you got the landing gear. There's a little...
Landing gear?
Where is it?
Right here. Just a little knob right here.
Oh, yeah. You turn that.
Okay, got it.
It picks landing gear up.
Let me see if I can turn it. Oh,
it locks and then it locks.
Oh, I felt it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Oh, whoa, that's pretty slick. Like, that's easy. Like, does it have springs or anything attached to it?
Nope.
It just spits it out really easy. That's cool. And it does lock in. You just turn it one little bit there and it comes right back in. Okay. All right, so landing gear is in. Now what?
All right, so now...
I'm guessing it has to be in the air before the landing gear comes in.
Yeah.
So let's put the landing gear back out.
All right, so what do you do first, though?
Okay, what's first?
The second...
Which is the first function.
Yeah, you push this up.
Oh, whoa. Oh, you almost took out the Baron. Dang, that is an impressive wingspan. Wow, hold on. So does it come back the same way?
Yep. You just pull it. And it's got a spring so you can lock it.
Yeah. Okay, so the wings go out. Kunk. All right, and it locks in. Okay, so let's see. Okay, that's pretty smooth. It's pretty smooth. All right.
It is pretty smooth. All right, so then finally, when you got it in the air like this.
It's in the air. And you bring in the...
You got this lever here, and you push up and down, and it makes a move.
Oh,
Not very fast, obviously, but...
Yeah, it goes a little bit faster in the movies. Yeah. Wow.
Well, that's
okay.
all there is to it.
So is it pretty rigid? Like it's gonna... Okay, yeah,
it's pretty loose.
Will it break if I...
No.
Oh, okay. So we bring the landing gear up. We've got the wings out, and we can start flapping it.
Flat around, yeah.
Cool. So wait, hold on a second. If we want to, you know that part in the movie where they have to rescue everybody from the harvester, and because the worm's coming, and then the Duke is flying it, right? He's like, and then he dives So let's do that. So if he's flying, right, like, oh, all right, we got to go down there really quick. He does a nosedive. Can we do it with one hand?
No,
you have to
push it. You have to pull it back.
Man, I wish there was a cool way to like push a button and it just goes. So okay, you got to put 2 and. Woo! I can't do it because the table's here. That would be bad. All right, that's cool. Okay, so they're flapping along. They're coming down for the landing. And there we go, comes down. So the ramp up, this is where they load it into it normally, but it goes,
just for show.
It goes nowhere. There's nowhere, it's just for show. Yeah, because it's Technic and has no room inside, or it's not Technic, has no cool features, but there's room inside for people. Wait, so how many people does it even take? Does the cockpit?
It holds 2 people in the cockpit.
Okay, so 2 people can get in the cockpit. Let's take a look at that next, dude.
All right, so there's 2 doors. You just pull up like that, pretty easy.
Oh, wow. These are pretty sizable cockpits on their own. They go on the side here.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
So 2 people can go in here, and does this come out?
You can take that out.
Okay, so that's a little easier to
put
load people in there.
It is a lot easier.
Okay, yeah. I do see, I see the controls. That's really cool. And I see a 1x2 tile control panel there. Stickers. Any stickers?
No, there are no stickers. There are only 3 printed pieces, which you can actually see on these 2 Legos and then the control panel.
And that's it.
That's it, yep.
Very, very nice. All right, so 2 minifigures in there. It's got 3 pretty cool functions. There is something that kind of bugs me, Josh, and I noticed this when you have the wings out. So I'm going to flop these wings out here really quick, and I'm going to take a look at this. Yeah, so I'm looking at here, and because it's Technic, and I'm not the first person to notice this, I'm sure, but there's a lot of different colors in here. I'm seeing reds, I'm seeing yellows, and I'm seeing blues because Technic has a lot of different colors. And as I look at this, I feel like a lot of these could actually be the gray or the black colors for Technic. I don't know. Does that bug you at all?
No.
Really?
No.
I don't know. I guess some people will say, well, just go get the dark Technic pieces. Well, you're already spending $165 on this thing. You want to spend more just to make it look like it's all one color. So anyway, that's just something I noticed. I know I'm not alone. You guys tell me if that bugs you too, but
okay, well,
that's
the
just
reason
something.
they do that is because it's easier to build.
Oh.
It does help.
Well, yeah, but this is okay. I can't argue with that because it's easier to identify the pieces. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're not wrong.
That is true. Obviously, a big thing with this is they have 2 options. They can either do like more of a display where it doesn't like really work, but it has a lot of interior space.
Yeah.
Or they can do what they did and just have like barely any interior space, but have a ton of Technic.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I think I agree with what they did because it is pretty fun to have that, even with the limited interior.
You like it?
Yeah, I love it. It looks sick. I mean,
there you go.
Now.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big dragonfly, right?
Yeah.
But no, I enjoy Technic. It is challenging. I'm glad I have you because sometimes it gets a little too I'm like, oh man, let's just have you do it because you kind of enjoy stuff like this. You like the moving parts and stuff like that. But no, I think value wise, it's $165. And it's got, 1,369 pieces.
Yeah.
For me, a lot of the value with this thing is going to be the minifigures. I love that we get 8 minifigures of this thing. And I'm curious to see if we ever get any more Dune Lego sets. This one is nice. I think it's going to be an interesting display piece. We'll put this downstairs, I think. That'll be kind of a nice spot for it. But the minifigures, though, these minifigures are going to go in my display cases in the basement because that's...
what about him?
Yeah, I was just thinking that as I said that. He might have a challenge fitting. He's going to have to be in his tar bath or oil bath or whatever that is. Maybe we can do that for him so he's not so floaty, right?
Yeah.
All right. Was there anything else you want to tell us about the Dune Ornithopter, Josh?
Build kind of goes like from the back to the front. You start back here, and then you work way here, and then when you finish this, it's the front.
Okay. Nice pattern. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, Josh, thanks so much for the help on the review. That was a lot of fun. We're actually going to have some other Technic sets here very soon that Josh is going to help me out with. I look forward to that. I'm excited for that stuff.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
But yeah, let me know, guys, what you guys think about the Dune Ornithopter. Is this something you have? Do you like it? Is it on your list of something to buy? Please let us know in the comments section below. And as always, thank you for watching. And Josh, thank you for helping me out with this review, buddy.
Of course.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.